Hi guys, so we've met Louise. This is Louise. Who isn't particularly keen, in fairness, of being put on camera. She's not of the world of it. So we've got Ben over here and Louise here. And what I've asked Louise to do is sort of explain her situation in terms of what it's got. And we've mentioned mental health issues, and Louise has said to me there's some things going on in the past that's just made it go this way. If you're happy to, Louise, people want you talk about your story and let everyone know. Is that okay with you?
Yep.
So this is Louise. So how did this happen?
Since '99, I've been involved with the wrong sort of people and drugs. I found a dead body down Gloucester Street, and when the police found him, they were told it was the worst, brutalist murder they had in Brighton in the last 20 years.
How did that affect you?
I had to have therapy, I wet the bed, I still have bad nightmares. I've not been the same person since.
I'm assuming then you was living in a house as well, Louise?
No, I was
you was
sleeping
homeless
rough.
then?
Yeah.
How long have you been sleeping rough?
Since '99.
That's frightening though. And how do you cope with the cold weather and things?
You just get along and do it, didn't you? You got some nice people in Brighton that actually come out and give you food like yourself, or give you like £1 here and there so you can get enough money to get a hostel.
And is that what you tend to do? Is it stop in a hostel tonight where you can, and if you can't, you have to sleep rough?
Yeah.
I know you found out because it's been fucking terribly cold.
Yeah.
How's that been for you? I mean, that's like brutally cold.
I just have to get on with it. There's not a lot I can do about it.
And what about your family and things? So you obviously got mum, dads and that. Are they local or? No.
Don't even talk about them.
We'll avoid that, and we'll avoid that. And in terms of what the doctors say in terms of mental health, do you struggle with anything that they say is mental health? Yeah, I'd say the ball by the way. I'll put that away for you.
What do you mean struggle?
So Ben's got bipolar.
Yeah, they want to stick me on medication. How can I take medication out here?
What do they want to put you on medication for?
Post-traumatic stress.
From what you've had.
Yeah. Anxiety and depression. They want to stick me on a script if I'm still using. I don't want all that. I just want somewhere to live.
Yeah, that's not too much to ask, is it?
No.
And how's that post-traumatic stress affected your life? Do you still see things and still feel that was going on from what you've seen? How long ago has that happened?
About 16, 17 years ago.
Okay, now it's a long time back.
I will never be the same person. I still wet the bed. I'd still have to sleep with the light on.
Sorry, darling, that's a harsh thing to take, isn't it?
Horrible.
It's a harsh thing to take. And so what will you do tonight after you come here and obviously this is your prime time to get a few quid in or whatever's going on, so you're hoping to raise enough for a hostel tonight?
Yeah.
And if you don't, then what happens?
If I don't, then I've got a tent round the corner that's all packed up. I will go and sleep in the park.
And may I ask you a question? How difficult is it to get accommodation with the council?
Well, now they brought all this bidding in, and I've been in Whitehall. I've lived in Brighton since I was 3 years old. My mum and dad, and no, it is hard.
Almost impossible, I'd say.
Yeah,
16 years to be sleeping rough.
To me personally, our government is helping all the wrong people out. It should think about themselves, not every other nationality that comes into this country.
Yeah, I believe in charity at home, and they're giving all this charity to other countries where the illegal governments are taking it and spending it on huge houses.
Yeah.
It's not even getting to the people.
Spending it on drugs, crime, war, shit like that.
What about the counselling? Have they offered you counselling?
Yeah, I've done counselling. I've done counselling.
Did it help?
I still do. No, I still do counselling now. No. You just sit there and talk to somebody, they write it all down, and then you see them again the week after.
Yeah. What would you say you need the most?
Somewhere to live is a start. Yeah. And then I'd like to focus into getting a voluntary job.
Yeah, that's brilliant. But in order, what I see, it's like a vicious circle. You need to come up with a deposit. You need a guarantor.
That's like about £3,000 all in all.
Yeah.
Which you've got no chance to know.
No, unless I go out shoplifting, and I'm not about to go out.
There's not enough accommodation for vulnerable people.
There are 9,000 properties in Brighton at the moment that are empty, but the council do not want to do them up because of junkies and alcoholics smashing them up, which is fair play. But people like myself that have changed, have calmed down, that would love a little leg up.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is you're tired on an old brush kind of thing.
Yeah.
And they don't look like smell can change, and they don't change.
No, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Look, I really appreciate you talking to us. Hope you enjoyed the nut roast. I know it's nothing special,
Sorry,
but
what's your name?
Louise.
Louise, that was so
Nice to meet
nice.
you.
Louise,
So
thank you
good.
for coming on camera and
You're
expressing
welcome.
your feelings.
That
See you
was a
soon.
brilliant thing to say.